There's a passion that ignites us, driven by pride, daring, and the desire to excel, fueled by the high-octane love of owners, drivers, and car lovers everywhere. It's a calling for every man and woman to enjoy and live this lifestyle now. Welcome to Cars and Coffee Exposed. Hi everyone, Chelsea Allen here with Cars and Coffee Exposed, and today we're here in West Palm Beach, Florida with John Zelinga. And John, this is an amazing event. I mean, this is our first stop, so we're so excited to be here. And I hear a lot of great things are happening. So you're celebrating your 10th anniversary coming up in September.
Correct, yep, September.
That's insane. So just tell me about the inspiration behind you organizing this event.
So basically, there was nothing really like that down here. You've heard the stories about, ones in Georgia, California, Texas. And we had nothing like that down here. It was missing, and I got the urge to try it.
Yeah.
We started at a small parking lot in a Dunkin' Donuts years and years ago. We had, I think, 15 cars that came out the first event. And every month from there, it just doubled and doubled and doubled. And eventually, we outgrew the facility. We had to move here, and we've been here ever since. And we get on average anywhere from 1,000 upwards to 2,000 cars, depending on the month, depending on what's going on, weather, obviously.
That's impressive. So what are some of the highlights that that you look forward to every show?
We love our charity events. So we work with like Palm Beach Children's Healing Institute. Now we do a couple other like smaller charities that are around the area. We deal a lot with like Cub Scouts, things like that. Like they'll set up the stands here. We do what we can to give back to the community and do everything we can for within the county.
Right.
So we have our Christmas in July charity toy drive coming next month. So that should be a lot of fun. We always do a lot. All the people here, they bring in so many toys for everybody that come here. So
right, because I mean that's what Cars and Coffee is all about, right? It's about community, about bringing the culture together.
Yeah, I mean, years and years ago, the car community down here became very cliquish, and nobody wanted to do anything with anybody outsider. So that was kind of like the ideology behind this. Is we wanted to bring the family back together.
Yeah, I see that in Atlanta. We have the same thing.
Yeah. So here you never know what you're going to see.
I love that.
You'll have an old Model A right next to a donk, and then you'll have a McLaren next to a 3,000 horsepower drag car. So
it's all about the love of cars.
Yep. And you never know which generation you're going to get. You have the young kids; they don't know what they want to do, but now they may have a love for cars.
I love that. I love that. So tell me what inspired your love of cars.
I would say family. My father was a racer up in Illinois. He ran one of the lower series of NASCAR back in the 80s, and it just became a love from there.
Wow. Is your dad still with us?
He is. He's up in Illinois still.
Awesome. Well, you want to wish him a happy Father's Day?
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
He inspired all of this.
Yeah, I'm actually going up next week to celebrate a late Father's Day with him. So
amazing. Thank you, John. We're so excited to see some of these cars.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you having us. And Cars and Coffee Exposed, West Palm Beach. Here we are.
Your car is stolen. A crisis for you. A tragedy for your community. Theft hurts everyone. Insurance rises, your neighborhood violated. Who will be next? But you can feel more protected and secure with the LoJack system. LoJack brings it back. LoJack's vehicle recovery system will find your vehicle usually within 30 minutes. And with the recent launch of LoJack LE, we're equipping our law enforcement partners with a safer and more efficient way to recover your vehicle. The LoJack app creates a bond of trust, providing enhanced features designed to promote safety and convenience, and you'll always know where your vehicle is. Only LoJack stands with this promise. Receive up to $10,000 reimbursement if your vehicle is not recovered in 30 days. Let LoJack bring back your safety, confidence, and give you a greater driving experience. LoJack brings it back.
What is Your Able? We are a business management system that helps create an exceptional customer experience and improves business operations. As a car enthusiast, you deserve the best, and Your Able is the common denominator. With so many detail shops, endless brands of ceramic coatings, window tint, and paint protection film, it's hard to find the right shop for the job. Shops powered by Your Able understand the care and quality that your investment requires. Avoid shops that are in the race to the bottom. If you want to identify the best providers in your area, make sure they're powered by Your Able.
Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled ride with Cars and Coffee Exposed. It's not just a show, it's a whole new automotive experience. Now's the time to claim your spot as a brand partner for the electrifying 2024 season. Partner with us to inject your brand into our high-octane episodes and connect with car enthusiasts live at Cars and Coffee events nationwide. Rev up your marketing strategy today. Contact carsandcoffeeexposed.com and let's accelerate together.
We are here with Jason and this beautiful 1974 Porsche 911. Now, Jason, I would call this electric blue, but I know it's not electric blue, it's Mexico blue.
Mexico blue.
So tell me why that's significant to this car and unique.
Sure, I've owned the car for 19 years and it was kind of a Frankenstein when I bought it. So it was techno blue. I owned the car for several years and wanted to restore it to a more original car, and I like the race cars from the IROC series in the 1970s. Denny Hulme drove a car that was Mexico blue in that race, so we built this car as a tribute to that car.
That's amazing. So you've painted it. What else have you done to it over 19 years? I mean, that's a long time to have it, yeah.
So multiple engine rebuilds, multiple transmission rebuilds. The engine has been swapped out with a larger engine than would have come with the car originally. And the entire body was rebodied to look like a more modern Porsche when I bought it. And so we cut the fenders off, we replaced all the fenders, the entire body's been replaced, the floors have been replaced, the suspension is all new, and the interior is brand new, so everything has been made back to a 74 spec to make the car look, period correct.
It's gorgeous. So, I mean, this is a classic tale of a classic car owner. Like, has it been in the shop more than you've driven it?
Of course. All my cars have. So.
You gotta love it to be able to put up with that. But I mean, I own a shop and, it's ready on Monday. It's always ready on Monday, right?
Right. I definitely have an emotional attachment to these cars.
Yeah.
I'll never sell this car.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You've done amazing work on it. So thank you so much for talking with us. And how are you enjoying today? Seeing a lot of cool cars?
Yeah, a lot of cool cars. I mostly stick with the Porsche guys and hang out with them and shop with them. So I haven't seen too much of the rest of the show.
Yeah.
But we come every month and we have a good time.
Amazing. Well, thanks so much for taking the time out.
Thank you.
Cars and Coffee today with Joe, who most likely is the luckiest person here, along with his furry friend Speed. And Joe, you won this car in a raffle?
I won it in a raffle. It was the first year for it. It's for the Kansas City Air Show. And this is a Blue Angels Blue Hornet edition that they did in Blue Angels livery. The last 2 years have been Thunderbirds. And all the proceeds went to the Kansas City Children's Hospital and after school education research in their STEM program. So it all went to a great cause, and I've got to be the lucky recipient of the car afterwards.
How many tickets did you buy?
Just one, believe it or not. All it takes is one ticket, but you have to be in it to win it.
I've never even won a scratch off. This is highly upsetting to me. Okay, tell us about the car a little bit. It's a Blue Angels edition, but tell us what's under the hood.
It's done by Shelby. It's a wide body Super Snake, hence the widened front fenders and rear fenders. It's a 5.0 liter V8 with a Whipple Generation 5 Stage 3 blower on it. Rated at 875 plus horsepower, so it's putting out actually a lot more at the tire. But I love it, enjoy it, and get to have some fun with it every
How
day.
many offers have you got to sell it?
A lot that I will not take. I'd be more than likely to sell the dog before I would the car.
Oh,
but he's not for sale either.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, congratulations.
Thank you.
And it went to a good cause. So, hey, great.
I try and
Good
take
for
it to
you.
as many shows as I can, and especially a lot of charity events. I got to give back.
That's
I'm
amazing.
very lucky and fortunate to have won it.
You are. That's amazing. What a great mindset. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Hi guys, Chelsea here, and I have the honor and privilege of being here with the official detailer for Cars and Coffee, Scottsdale, Arizona. Higher quality detail with Hire, the man himself, the myth, the legend.
Thank you.
So great being here, Hire. First of all, this facility is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And how long have you been here?
We've been in this location a little over 3 years now.
3 years. And before that, you had another location.
Correct, yeah. So we're just about a half mile away in a much smaller location. We've kind of leveled up each facility and gotten a little bit bigger as the years have gone by.
As we know, Hire, growing your business is such a big challenge, and you've got an extraordinary team. To manage that, you're actually using one of our sponsors, You're Able.
Correct, yeah.
And so can you talk about how that's really helped you scale your business up to where it is today?
Yeah, of course. You're Able has been completely instrumental, in order to manage a team of the size that we have. So, we have 18 technicians and 2 owners, and we've kind of split our entire team into departments. So we have a detail department, we have a PPF department, a tint department, so on and so on. And so being able to organize, especially when these cars come in and they're getting multiple services, throughout it. And so You're Able has been absolutely incredible in being able to assign certain line items to certain technicians, certain departments. That way everyone can collaborate on a project all at once and make sure that it goes as smooth as possible, from start to finish. My partner Nicole has actually worked with the You're Able team on helping develop quite a few features that are really beneficial to the larger operations just like us. Some of the line item features and like building out commissions, for sales and our PPF department, kind of stuff like that, that really just helps make this a streamlined and as easy as possible. I love that they're constantly updating it and being so proactive and helping the community and putting those new features in that really help us continue to grow.
We're gonna close out by just asking what you would say to someone who's just starting out into the business.
The number one thing is focus on your systems and your procedures, which obviously You're Able is the system that runs our business. So the more systems and procedures that you can have, the more efficient you're gonna be, the less problems you're gonna have. You're gonna have happier customers, happier employees,
Yes.
and you're gonna make a lot more.
Thanks again for sharing with us.
Of course,
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
Thanks for coming down.
Absolutely.
Your car is stolen. A crisis for you. A tragedy for your community. Theft hurts everyone. Insurance rises, your neighborhood violated. Who will be next? But you can feel more protected and secure with the LoJack system. LoJack brings it back. LoJack's vehicle recovery system will find your vehicle usually within 30 minutes. And with the recent launch of LoJack LE, we're equipping our law enforcement partners with a safer and more efficient way to recover your vehicle. The LoJack app creates a bond of trust, providing enhanced features designed to promote safety and convenience, and you'll always know where your vehicle is. Only LoJack stands with this promise. Receive up to $10,000 reimbursement if your vehicle is not recovered in 30 days. Let LoJack bring back your safety, confidence, and give you a greater driving experience. LoJack brings it back.
What is your Able? We are a business management system that helps create an exceptional customer experience and improves business operations. As a car enthusiast, you deserve the best, and your Able is the common denominator. With so many detail shops, endless brands of ceramic coatings, window tint, and paint protection film, it's hard to find the right shop for the job. Shops powered by your Able understand the care and quality that your investment requires. Avoid shops that are in the race to the bottom. If you want to identify the best providers in your area, make sure they're powered by your Able.
Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled ride with Cars and Coffee Exposed. It's not just a show, it's a whole new automotive experience. Now's the time to claim your spot as a brand partner for the electrifying 2024 season. Partner with us to inject your brand into our high-octane episodes and connect with car enthusiasts live at Cars and Coffee events nationwide. Rev up your marketing strategy today. Contact carsandcoffeeexposed.com and let's accelerate together.
So I am so excited to be here with one of my kinfolk, my family, Craig.
Yes.
How long have we known each other?
What, 10, 12 years?
It's been more like 20.
20 years.
Yeah,
All
run
right,
it back.
my fault.
Okay, we're gonna tell our age, but that's okay.
Okay, all right.
Told you we were coming to West Palm for Cars and Coffee, and you're a regular here.
Yes.
Because you got this car. I didn't even know you had this car, so tell me about it. How did you get it? I know there was a car stolen. There's like a story behind that. So what happened?
This is actually my third Monte Carlo. I had a 85 back, maybe 2003. It was stolen from me. I went and brought a white 86 Monte Carlo with T-tops. Gorgeous car. I started an air conditioning business, so I had to sell that car to get a truck. And so I got the itch again, and I went and brought an 84 Monte Carlo SS. I actually wanted an 83, but it didn't fit me as well. You know, they didn't have bucket seats, so got 83. Got 84, I'm sorry.
And the color, you wanted this
Blue is
color.
my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color. And this is in 83, 84, you can only get it in blue and white. So these are the only options in 83 and 84 that you can get up on the Monte Carlo Super Sport.
And so how long have you actually had this one?
I've had this one for about 4 years now.
4 years.
4 years now.
So we were talking about it earlier, and you said there's a bunch of things you want to do to it, but that's why we call them builds. We just build them, and it takes all of our time and money, but we just keep on doing it. Why? Why do we do it?
We love it. There's nothing like being in a old school, riding on the highway, or just listening to the music, listening to the exhaust.
So I hear that's like a Sunday tradition for you and your boys.
Correct. We'll go out and we'll take a cruise, down to Fort Lauderdale, come back, grab something to eat. But yeah, this is the family car.
And we're here on Father's Day. We're super excited that you got to spend it here with us.
Yes.
And you're also here with your family, and we're almost done.
I know.
And you and your wife, Ebony, are a very good friend of mine. You guys started over again, so.
We did.
You got a little one now?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
I know. He's here, he's
You
sleeping.
are blessed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are blessed. 3 times over.
3 times. 3 boys.
3 healthy, beautiful boys.
We're done.
And you're like one of the best dads I know.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So enjoy your day.
I will.
Enjoy this car.
Thank you.
Your girlfriend, I heard Ebony calls it your girlfriend.
This is the one she knows about.
Well, you heard it here. Craig and his girlfriend. Happy Father's Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for checking it out, too. Thank y'all. All right.
Burns, and I'm from Boynton Beach, Florida. It's a 1957 Corvette. It's on an aftermarket frame, aftermarket engine. Basically, I modernized the car so you can drive it anywhere you want, just like the cars of today. It's all run by a computer, just like all the new cars. It was sitting in a field up in Ohio. My brother saw the car, went back. We bought it from the guy, had it shipped down here. It was black and white, and it was in bad shape, but it did run. So I took it all apart and made the conversion. Well, first off, you get to see a lot of cars, and you pay a little bit of money to get in, and you get surrounded by people that are car lovers. You know, when you see something, you go, that's the one? That's kind of how it happened. I wasn't planning on it being even a Corvette, but it just played out that way. It's a 2001 LS engine.
I am really trying to not be biased and not have a favorite, but oh my God, you're making it hard.
Yep.
This thing is beautiful.
Thank you.
And it has so much history behind it. So
Oh, yeah.
I want you to talk about that because it's so unique.
It's Enzo's last car before he passed away in 1988. And plus, it's the first 200-mile-per-hour car ever produced. And there's a lot of very first things on this car, like the tires on this car are Pirelli P0s. Now, P0s are famous now, particularly in Formula One, but the very first P0 tires were on this car. They had to make P0 tires for this car because the boost would come on so intense that they had to put special tires from Pirelli for this car.
So it was sold in Rome initially.
Yeah, 92.
And then it went to
Japan. And I bought it maybe a year and a half ago. I didn't know anything about F40s then, but now I know everything about F40s.
I'm sure you do.
I work on it every week.
How much time do you think you spend on this weekly?
I don't know. I might, because I'm retired, right? So I've had this for a year and a half, and I'm trying to take some of the years off the car, giving it tender, loving care. And it's very mechanical, these cars. I mean, you can work on it with a screwdriver and a wrench. And I've just been cleaning things up and working on it. I don't know, every week I've put a couple hours into it.
It's immaculate. Let's talk about the luggage.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm a girl and I like those kinds of things.
Yes, I know women love those luggage. I bought the luggage before I got the car. It came up on Bring a Trailer, and I'm going, you know, this is going to be a deal. You never see the luggage for this car because it's specially designed to fit up in that hole, that round hole in the front. And I bought it on Bring a Trailer, and then 6 months later, I bought the car.
So you told me how you acquired the car and what you had to sacrifice to get the car.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I had to sell our home. I built 40 years ago, and half of it went into the home here, half went into this car.
You're driving a house.
This car has always been out of reach for me. I never even thought I would ever own one.
How'd you feel after you bought it?
Buyer's remorse. I mean, you've got yourself a house sitting there, right? And you're going, oh, did I get the right car? I mean, is it a lemon? You don't
Can
really
I assure you, you did get the right car?
Great, thanks. And I like taking to shows like this and being on channels like this because it inspires people.
It does. It really does.
If you don't see the car and you don't know about special things about the car, I try to bring people into my garage and actually show them this is what this does, for this purpose.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great design. I mean, till this day, it is just absolutely relevant and beautiful, and you've taken such good care of her.
You.
Yeah, anything else you want to tell us about the car?
Oh, well, I could go into how long's your program?
Well, we wish we had all day. Thank you so much, Tom.
Okay.
You're amazing.
Thanks.
This car
Thanks for
is great. We love it.
Thanks
Thank
a lot.
you.
Thanks.
Absolutely.